So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now give on the ground. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards.
Here we go.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb.
What do you think?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooks going in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
They'll stick with him again. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Yeah! What is it?
Second down, Prescott. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Commanders first down. On play action, Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. Right there. What is it?
Now they'll run. It's a counter. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys. Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. This one completes to Palmer. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scale.
He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Here's Daniels. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of... An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Daniels. Hook's able to pull that one in. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again is Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Slot receiver headed right. On second down, it's Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Cooks going in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. He's going to take this from his own 2. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Kill!
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. In motion, Lamb. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a run going left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He connects with Palmer on that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll be taken down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Dick, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Yeah! What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Quick throw here is complete. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's...
That is hot. What a throw. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. They'll try to run a reverse. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Now an option here, left side. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike. And at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect. And in this case, he just flat-out missed them. And we're talking about a massive play had they connected. But instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
At their own 34-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 29-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Uh-oh. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop him.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Dak. And he's in! Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's inside the 30. And he will score again. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Yeah, here we go.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
To throw is Dak. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
26.
Now a give on the ground. Room to run at the 35. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A huge play for Dallas to gain a 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal.
26.
He'll try and look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Yeah, here we go!
Prescott now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on first and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Daniels. He has Hyatt complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll throw with Daniels. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go, 26.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Yeah!
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Got his man at the 6. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
Here we go. Wait, take.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.